What's up, everyone? Today's video is going to be a video on my 1995 Z28 Camaro, and it's going to be a little review / info about it. But first, I gotta get that car out of the way. Now that that's out of the way, we can finally get this beautiful car out of here. Now we got the car out of the garage and out in the beautiful hot sun of Florida. I can talk about it a little bit. This is my 95 Chevy Z28 Camaro I picked up a few weeks ago. It has LT1 with just over 135,000 miles on it. Got it for a pretty decent deal, $2,000. It has MagnaFlow exhaust. It is a Ttop, which of course they do leak. That's why I keep it in the garage. I don't know if you can see it, but this beautiful paint job is called Flake Red. No, I'm just kidding. Clear coat shot on it. It has a short ram intake, and it also has the airfoil in the throttle body. I didn't know it until I was taking it apart and noticed it, which is always a plus to notice good things. I just replaced the thermostat. And the radiator cap also, because I think it was acting up. But for $2,000, I couldn't pass it up. I'm gonna make it into a little street strip car. Had to have something with back seats for the kids. Gotta bring them along with. But let's go for a drive. Well, I lied. It has 133,000 miles on it. It is leaking a little oil. It's leaking out the I think the rear main seal. So that's gonna be a bitch to get out, but we'll see. I'm hoping it's something easier. I already checked the intake bolts because people say that they're notorious for leaking, but so is the rear main seal. So we'll see. Hopefully not. But let's go for a ride. Don't forget to look both ways. We look good. So like I said, I just got this car a couple weeks ago, maybe about a month ago. The guy wanted $3,000, got him down to $2,000. And it has some problems. I did a coolant flush when I replaced the thermostat. The coolant was horrible. I also flushed the heater core, which when I did that it came out black, which is no good, but it's clean now. I don't really care about the heat. I live in Florida, like I said, so I don't really need it. Why don't I just turn his camera around and face me? So yeah, taking it out for a little spin. Gotta drive it every now and then. To sit all the time, but I'm trying to make sure everything's okay and it's running good before I start driving it more often. I still want to change the oil, and one of the rims I noticed is bent, so I want to get a new rim, which I got 3 extra ones with the car when I bought it. So that was a plus. All in all though, I like the Camaro. The 95 is the last year of the OBD1. And then it went to OBD2. And 95, it was rated at 275 horsepower and 325 foot-pounds of torque. It's the LT1, 350 small block. It has 10.4 to 1 compression pistons. It'll move a little bit. The LT1s have a reverse flow cooling system to cool the heads first because they're aluminum, which is pretty neat. But because of that, you need to have a thermostat in there. A lot of people like to take them out to run a little cooler, and the one that was in this car was completely taken apart, and it was just the top metal piece. So I fixed that. The car don't have no AC, but for being a track car, that's alright. I don't care. It still has everything hooked up though, which I'm probably gonna unhook it. Back at the house now. I've always been a big V8 fan. I love the sound of V8s. So when I came across this one, I couldn't pass it up. And as you can see, here's one of the problems. That's where it leaks from. And then that's the other problem, if you can see it. It's all missing and tore up. But it's not a bad little car. Not really little. It weighs about 3,500 pounds. 3,418 to be exact. It's not perfect, but for $2,000, suits my needs. Heck, if I blow the motor, we'll just build a new one. But altogether, I like the car. It came with these aftermarket black taillights, which somebody did one heck of a job siliconing it in. And this paint job, you just gotta love the flake. Not really. The sun in Florida, eat it up though. The interior is not bad. It's pretty comfortable. Well, in the middle of that video, my phone decided to run out of storage space, so take 2 of this one. The interior is pretty nice. The back seats are pretty comfortable. Can fit a 5'9" size person, maybe a little taller. The doors have some storage down here. Everything's nicely placed. The dash is cracked, of course. That's why it's got that cover on there. I might get a black cover. Trunk space, well, we're not gonna really go there. It don't have much trunk space. But there it is. I hope you enjoyed this little video about the Camaro. Another thing, I think somebody switched the gears and put 323s instead of the 273s that came stock in it, because my speedometer is off. The faster I go, the more it's off, so I don't really know what gears are in it. It does have the 10-bolt rear end. I don't know if you can see it or not. Well, thanks for tuning into this video. I appreciate it. All your support is very thankful. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up. See you next time. Peace.